today we're going to be doing a 30-minute mat Pilates class, and we're going to be using a small ball. So if you can grab a ball, if you don't have a ball, you can use, I've heard people use toilet paper rolls. We'll give them a little smush, or a pillow, small pillow, something like that, something that's a little bit squishy. Also, you can do every exercise without a ball. This is just optional. We're going to go ahead and start just with our posture, doing a posture check. You want ears over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips, hips over your knees, and knees over your ankles. So everything is in just one nice line here, keeping those natural curves of the spine. We want our feet pressed down evenly into the floor or the mat. And we just want to make sure we're not locking out our knees. We're going to bring our hands up to our rib cage and do a little bit of breathing here. So as we inhale, we want to feel like the air is kind of pushing out against our hands. So nice big inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. We'll do a couple more. One more nice big inhale, and then we'll exhale and release. We're going to inhale, bring the hands up, press those shoulders down, and bring them back down. We'll do this just a couple more times. And we're just going to reach up and just get that spine moving side to side. All right, so what we're going to do is grab the ball and finish our standing warm-up. So we're going to take the ball and we're going to start with a set of squats. We're going to set the ball right between the knees. So we'll just give it a little extra inner thigh work here. So we're going to go right here. You're going to stick that booty back like you're sitting in a chair. Trying to keep those knees above the ankles. Everything just in line going forward. And we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up. We're going to give that ball a little squeeze, 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 and down. And then we'll go the other way. Squeeze, 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 and down. We're going to do that a few more times. And down, and squeeze, 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 and down. Let's do it one more time on each leg. And down. And then we're going to try some heel raises. So we're going to lift up the heels and then back down. We'll lift and lower. Woo! It's amazing how much more challenging it is with this ball here. We're going to do 2 more here. And then we're going to take the ball and just grab it here. Then we're going to do 1 more set of squats, pushing that ball up and back down. And we'll do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it down on 1. So you want a nice line from your head to your tailbone. You're going to take this back, pull those shoulders down and away from the ears. You're going to do little lifts, getting those triceps. So we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take that ball back to the front. Some more heel raises here. You're going to have an optional challenge for your squat on this one. So you can do just a normal squat with heels down, but if you want to, just bring them up a tiny bit, like 2 inches, and come down for a little extra challenge here. Ooh, huh? All right, we got 4 more. 4, 3, And this time you're gonna give it a little squeeze. Squeezing, just getting those shoulder blades, open up that chest here. You can set those heels down. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Just take it side to side here. All right, and we're just gonna take this ball, we're gonna bring it through our legs. This isn't necessarily Pilates, but it gets our bodies warmed up, kind of loosened up for the day. We're gonna do 2 more here. And then we're gonna come up, hold that ball. We're gonna do some plie squats. So again, we're just gonna hold the ball here. You can give it a little extra push if you want to. What we're gonna do is some standing abs with the ball. So we're gonna do our spine twist abs, standing up today and using the small ball. So on this next one, we're gonna come down and hold. We're gonna reach that ball in front of us, pull those shoulders away from our ears, and just go to one side and back to center. Pull that belly in nice and tight. You wanna keep those legs firm, so they're not moving, just that upper body with the ball, a little rotation there. You should feel your trunk of your body starting to warm up quite a bit with this one. We're gonna come to center and we're gonna go to the other side. And we'll go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and bring your hands up and push that booty back. Try to keep those ears between your arms and little tiny pulses here. Just a tiny bit more standing abs, and then we're gonna make our way down to the mat. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come up, bring those feet in. I'm gonna set the ball, actually, we got the ball, let's use it. Let's put it between our knees again. This is gonna keep you from, well, it's just gonna add a little extra here. We're gonna fold over, so chin to chest, roll all the way down. Just let your head and neck go soft. You're gonna take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna pull in that belly, rounding up the spine, all the way back up. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Nice big inhale. Exhale, folding over. We'll take an inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna roll all the way back up. We'll do 1 more. Rolling over. This time, we're gonna walk it out into a down dog. So you're gonna bring those hands out, bring those ears between your arms. And then we're gonna inhale, we're gonna push our hips up. As we exhale, bring the legs down. Wrists are into the shoulders, so just do a little adjustment if you need to. Push those hips back up. You're gonna come back down. We'll do that 2 more times. You want, as you come down, you do want to make a nice line from shoulders to heels. So not pushing the booty up too far or too down. Okay, here's our last one. So we're gonna be in a nice line here. And we're gonna just lift a leg up. You're just gonna hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down, bring that other one up. And we're gonna hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those knees down. You can bring the ball in front of you, and we're just gonna go into a shallow stretch. Taking a few nice big inhales here. And then from here, we're gonna go on to our hands and knees. We're gonna take the ball, we're gonna put it right between right under one leg. You're gonna squeeze it between your knee and thigh, right under your knee. Sometimes words are hard for me, I'm sorry guys. All right, so what we wanna do is just bring that knee in and up. If your wrists get tired here, you can come down to your elbows. Same exercise, just as intense. So whatever way is easier for you, with straight arms or down to the elbows. We're gonna bring that leg up. We're gonna do little pulses here. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. If you are on your elbows, you're gonna have to come up here. We're gonna do a set of 8 push-ups here. So you can take it down with that leg up. I think I've heard this one called like a Hoover vacuum one. So it's a little bit like the leg is the handle of the vacuum and you're coming down to clean that floor. All right, we got 2 more here. Whew, I bet you guys are ready to be done. Last one. Go ahead and take the ball out of that leg. We're just gonna bring that leg forward for a pigeon stretch. So I want you to start with a nice long spine. You're gonna inhale, lift. As you exhale, coming down towards the mat. And then we're gonna come back up and we'll get that other side. So same thing, if you want to come down to the elbows, that's fine. You're just gonna give that ball a little squeeze, bring it in and up. All right, we got 4 more here. 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna hold it up here. Little lifts, little tiny. Whoo, huh? My goodness. Okay, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. Set up 8 here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take the ball out. We're gonna bring that leg forward for a pigeon stretch. Starting up nice and tall. We're gonna inhale, and then as we exhale, coming down towards the mat. Take one more inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna bring both legs back. We're gonna grab the ball. We want the forehead on the mat, and you want to try to keep your ears between your arms so you're not looking up too far. Keep that neck in line with the spine. And you're just going to do little lifts here. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then we're gonna pass the ball back and you're gonna put it between your legs. Woo! Okay, so you're gonna try to squeeze it between your ankles. We'll see if I can, and do little lifts here. Ooh, I am having trouble with this ball. So if you are too, this is a little, just like I gotta readjust here. Okay, here we go. Little lifts here. Woo, feel that glutes working. Little tiny. So your thigh does not have to come up much at all. It can be like an inch, even less here. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna stretch it back. Anytime we put our spine in a extension, then we want to do a little flexion with it so that it gets stretched both ways. Stays nice and limber for us. Okay, we're gonna come over and go onto our side here. And so you're just gonna make a pillow with your hand and just bring that ball and put it right between the legs or ankles of your feet. And your legs on this one, usually I have our legs slightly forward, but we just wanna be in a nice line here. And if it feels better, you can come up onto your elbow or here. either way or head down. Lots of options for this one. We're squeezing both legs up. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what we're going to do now is you're going to take one arm over, and you are going to bring your feet over up a little bit. We're going to bring it up, tap those toes, and back down. This is a little awkward sometimes at first to get the rhythm of it. It's so good for those obliques. And once you get it, it's kind of fun. Kind of challenging fun, right? All right, we got 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then we're just gonna stack those legs. You're gonna keep that ball there. We're gonna do a set of clamshells, squeezing the ball. So you're gonna lift and bring it back down. It's a little more challenging trying to keep that ball from moving. We'll do 2 more here. And then last one. All right, go ahead and grab the ball. We're gonna come up into sitting. We're gonna do our mermaid. So you're just gonna push the ball away here and then bring it back up. We'll do that a couple more times, just pushing it away and back up. And then here's our last one. And then we're gonna go to the other side. So same thing, you're just gonna put this right between the legs. And however you want your hands, it's fine. We're gonna just be straight out, squeeze those legs, bring them up. Whew. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we are going to, I forgot what we did. Oh yeah, this one. We're gonna over, oh man, guys, sometimes my brain, squeeze it up. Oh man, you might find like me that one side is easier than the other. Sometimes I feel a little bit like a fish flopping out of water on this one. We're gonna go for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna stack those legs for our set of clamshells. Open and close. So this is a little bit more like opening and closing the gate, but same movement. Woo, guys, this is a good one today, huh? We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and come up into that mermaid. You're just going to take that ball, roll it away, and back up. We'll do that 2 more times. Now we're going to do a butterfly stretch to get those inner thighs. They've been working a lot for us today. So we're going to bring our feet together. And there's lots of options for the butterfly too. So if you have the flexibility, then you're just gonna bring your heels in a little closer to your tailbone. And then we're trying not to round over. We want a nice long spine. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. And then if you still need more of a stretch with your chest leading, you're gonna come forward. So nice long spine here, and you should feel that in those inner thighs. We'll take one more inhale. As we exhale, we're going to come back up. We're going to come over this way. And we're going to put the ball right between the knees again. We do a little bit of a tabletop, tricep tabletop today. So with the fingers turned in, you're going to reach it up. Squeeze those glutes, look up at the ceiling, open up that chest. And then we're going to drop the hips about 3 inches. And then elbows bending down and up. We got 5 more. Take a break if you need to. 4, 3, 2, just bring it right back in. All right, we're going to take this and just stick it right under the low back. Just kind of want to wedge it in for a little support there. We want to keep those shoulders down. We're going to round out that spine like you're hollowing it out with the ice cream scoop. And then lengthen back up so you're nice and tall. Round it back. And then back up. We'll do 2 more here. And then last one. And then we're going to come back. We're just going to put our head between our hands. Pull that belly in, teeny tiny, little pulses. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm going to go ahead and reach it all the way forward. I'm going to get our obliques next, and then do a tiny bit on our back to finish up. So for our obliques, we're going to reach our hands forward. We're going to tap an elbow down and reach it up. And then the other elbow and reach. We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and the last one. Go ahead and reach it all the way forward. That was kind of a small one, but we'll do more on our back. All right, let's roll all the way down. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll start with our hip bridges. I always like to start with these. So go ahead and bring those heels in. I'm trying for ankles right under the knees here. You're going to roll up, stacking your spine. I know the stress sometimes doesn't give the rate. It might be a little too loose, but as you come down, we want to just roll down nice and slow, 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to do that again. Roll it up, and then roll it back down. All right, so what we're going to do now is just put this ball on 1 foot and roll it up. And then roll it back down. Let's do 1 more with the ball under that foot, and then we'll switch sides. Squeeze it up. Woo. Roll it back down. Go ahead and get that other foot. Roll it up. And then back down. 1 more time. All right, go ahead and grab that ball. You're going to put it right between your feet and bring it up. And we're going to open up our feet so you're trying to point toes away from each other, just the heels holding that ball. You're going to bend those knees down and up and turn a little bit diagonal so you can see when you are frog legs. Squeezing up, I'm going to open them back down. We'll do 3 more of these. And 2. And last one. Go ahead and grab, well actually, we're going to play a little game of catch with ourselves. So you're going to grab the ball, reach legs and arms out long, put the ball back in, and back out. A little reach, extend, put the ball back in, extend. We're going to do a few more of these. All right, so next time the ball is in your hands, you're going to stop. Go ahead and just shake out those legs a little bit. We'll do our last one here, and then we'll get everything stretched out for the day. So we're going to try to come up onto our shoulder blades. If you can, looking down at that belly button to tuck the chin, you're going to bring the ball under a leg and under a leg. Just figure 8 that ball through the legs Doing awesome. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch out nice and long here. Take a few deep breaths. All right, so we're gonna just bring a leg in for a hamstring stretch. If you wanna bend the other leg, you can. We're gonna point and flex our foot here. You can also hold down on the thigh and bring that leg in a little bit more. Just support it where you need to. All right, we're gonna bend that knee in towards our chest. And we're gonna hold onto that leg with our opposite arm and just bring that knee over the other leg. If knees are bent, you can just bend both knees in. Either way. And we're gonna come back up. With that same knee, you're gonna grab it with the same hand and open it up towards the outside for a hip stretch here. You can also straighten that leg if you want to. Just support it as much as it needs to. And we're gonna bring that leg in, give it one last little hug and release. We're gonna bring the other leg up. Point and flex that foot. Just getting that calf muscle nice and stretched. We're gonna finish up here. We're gonna bring that knee in for a hug. Then we're gonna grab that knee with the opposite arm, bring the other arm out outside of our shoulder, and bring that leg across your body for a spine twist. You can bend that lower leg if you want to. Then we're gonna come up, give that knee a little hug. You're gonna grab it with the same hand and just open it up to the outside. And then we're gonna come back in. We're gonna bring both knees a little hug. Just do a little rocking here. Release that low back. And then we're just gonna put hands right under the knees. Rock the knees into the chest. And we're gonna roll up all the way into sitting. We're just gonna roll those shoulders out. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice big inhale and exhale. And our last one. And we are done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I hope to see you again soon.